want to introduce the newly inaugurated president of Lawrence Tech University. Without institutions like Lawrence Tech, Michigan could not make the transition that we all know our economy needs to make. So I so appreciate all of the work that everybody here did for this event today. And I want to turn it over to Dr. Sobh so that we can hear a few minutes from him as we wrap up our morning's events.
Good afternoon. I would like to start by thanking everyone for attending this great event today. This event highlights the continuous economic effort that we as a state continue to make to support students and communities across our wonderful state of Michigan. I applaud our state's leaders for making such strong investments to support students and families across Michigan. And thanks to the programs we've heard about today and this new amazing bill, thousands more Michiganders now have a path to achieve their educational goals and create a better life for their communities and for their families. Thank you all for all that you continue to do. Celebrating the first anniversary of Michigan New Economy has allowed us to hold crucial discussions on how we can grow and invest in our communities. The Michigan New Economy and our distinguished panelists recognize that building a strong economy is more than channeling new jobs, but is in focusing on the people and communities that are impacted and us who are. We have heard the refreshing discussions on the future of Michigan, and Lawrence Tech is proud to be part of that future. To support the growing middle class and the goal of having 60% of adults attain post-secondary credentials by 2030, Lawrence Tech is exploring pathways to convert and enrich its traditional classes and move them into certified and credentialing programs, as well as growing credit and non-credit courses and program opportunities such as badges, micro-credentials, certifications, and apprenticeship programs. Helping to lift families out of working poverty starts with resources and access to education. Lawrence Tech is actively working to enroll a total of 5,000 students from the current 3,600 by 2027 or earlier. The university will also support and aspire to have 2,500 students per year earn alternative professional and workforce development certificate and credentials. We intend to grow the university dual enrollment and early middle college programs as well. Our dual enrollment program 2 years ago had approximately 400 students from high schools enrolled to take college level classes. That number today is 1,000. We more than doubled that number in less than 2 years. And our aspiration is by 2027, that number will become 5,000, engaging more and more high school students and making sure that they know that they can aspire to a career in technology, science, and engineering, and or other professional areas in which we teach. The program will also enhance the university's diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. We are fortunate to have a diverse set of students, both domestically and internationally, and want to continue to expand access to education. Lawrence Tech offers Science Saturdays workshops, summer camps that have been running for over 12 years now, teacher professional development certifications and courses, and many more programs in addition to our dual enrollment courses and the early middle college program to help make education accessible to individuals of all backgrounds, situations, and stories. The goal of the Innovative Pathways Initiative at Lawrence Tech is to educate the future workforce and ensure economic mobility and growth amongst Michiganders. To assist in lifting families from poverty, the program creates pathways and highly supports students from disadvantaged school districts and various socioeconomic backgrounds and home lives. Our dual enrollment and middle college students are brilliant. We see that and they know that. These programs provide a sense of encouragement and confidence amongst them and let them know that higher education is attainable and very feasible, and that they are capable of doing it. We currently serve 45 high schools and provide over 70 courses from all the Lawrence Tech colleges per year. Lawrence Tech has purposefully established strong partnerships with the Southfield Public Schools System and the Detroit Public School Community District to grow STEM awareness amongst Black, indigenous people of color, and other underrepresented minorities. To further lift families out of work and poverty, Lawrence Tech now is #1 amongst the universities within the 3-county Metro Detroit area for the highest alumni salaries 10 years after graduation and 20 years after graduation. And we have, fortunately, enjoyed Michigan's highest average starting salary for new graduates for 2 years running now. That number on the average at Lawrence Tech is $66,000 a year average starting that salary with a bachelor's degree. The new Michigan Achievement Scholarship will provide foundational financial resources to help students attend Lawrence Tech and many other distinguished universities in Michigan, and they will be able to receive a high-quality STEM theory and practice interdisciplinary education. The lower cost of higher education provided by the Great Scholarship, we will have a generational impact that facilitate and helps train students for a workforce of opportunity and prosperity. It is an investment that opens doors of opportunity to a variety of students attending higher education to ensure that they have the skills and or the credentials to compete in the technological future of tomorrow. The future that will include job titles that we do not even know yet. When we invest in our youth, we are investing in the future, and Lawrence Tech is here to prepare the students for a future of possibilities. To support a robust entrepreneurial ecosystem and support small businesses, Lawrence Tech's business and industry partnerships and our great collaborators and our research endeavors engages students in real-world, hands-on experiences and an opportunity to produce intellectual property. We currently have approximately $10 million of external funding to support our various development endeavors, including institutional grants, foundation grants, sponsored research, philanthropy, and several other venues. And our goal is to double that number for external funding, primarily for scholarships, within the next 3 years. Furthermore, the Centropolis Accelerator, as you've heard earlier from our Congresswoman, is the state's first business incubator and accelerators focused exclusively on advanced manufacturing, Industry 4.0, and the circular economy. The accelerator has helped graduate, quote unquote, 300 companies within the last 4 years, mostly startups. The university will also establish Michigan's first wearable technology innovation center to increase its research, development, and commercialization opportunities within the world of wearable technologies. Most, if not all, of these ideas are being engineered by our students, both undergraduate students and graduate students. We are also constructing a new automation Industry 4.0 research center to provide our students with the most up-to-date automation and robotic training opportunities. Our programs are designed by their very nature to rapidly respond to industry and market needs. Our cardiovascular perfusion program is the only one in the state of Michigan and one out of 12 in the country. Our robotics engineering undergraduate degree program is one out of 3 undergraduate accredited robotics engineering degrees in the country. Our architectural engineering master's degree program is one out of 2 graduate accredited programs in the nation. And the list of cutting-edge distinctive programming available to our students is extensive. Our College of Architecture and Design is a proud home of 50% of all licensed architects in the state of Michigan. And its students are researching, modeling, and producing ideas to assist in creating 75,000 new or rehabilitated house units within the next 5 years. More than 180,000 hours per year have been dedicated by our students for community service last year. Students are working with Focus Hope, are working on several community projects. They are focusing on housing, neighborhoods, and green spaces. Our students are taking the practical, technologically infused, interdisciplinary skills that they learn on campus and in internships and co-op, and they are applying it into the real world. They are hands-on and out in the field experiencing the impact their education has on communities. The new scholarship announced today will be immensely helpful to increase the number of students and the base that we have on this campus to help with these new economic development endeavors, and will help us have a broader impact of significant intellectual merit on the state of Michigan. A lot is being done to progress our amazing state, and we at Lawrence Tech are very happy to be a contributor within this progression. Finally, I would like to thank our esteemed panelists for their time, for their great ideas, valuable discussion, and dedication to the cause. I would like to thank Governor Whitmer for visiting Lawrence Tech and signing a historic bill that will truly positively impact our students' bright future across the state of Michigan. I would also like to thank our dear friend and Lawrence Tech's friend, Congresswoman Brenda Lawrence, for attending, as well as all of you and our state legislators, university presidents, and distinguished business leaders. All of you are key stakeholders in these great initiatives. We look forward to collaborating. Thank you all for coming to us at Lawrence Tech today. We continue to be the creative technological university of tomorrow, and without your help, this could not be possible. Thank you for attending again.